The LEGO Ninjago Movie is another installment in the LEGO franchise along with the LEGO Movie and the LEGO Batman movie, and stars Dave Franco, Justin Theroux, Abby Jacobson, Kamal Nanjiani, Michael Pena, Zach Woods, Fred Armisen, and Jackie Chan. That is actually a really solid cast, and I had no idea that they were all in this movie going in here. I had no idea what this movie was going to be about, because unlike the LEGO Movie and the LEGO Batman movie, I have no idea what Ninjago is. Going into it, I thought, okay, it might be like a parody of Kung Fu movies, maybe put some Kurosawa influences in there, and that's sprinkled through. You do have Jackie Chan playing Master Wu, and he's the best part about this whole movie. Justin Theroux as well as the villain Lord Garmadon. He's great. What I think is the biggest problem about the LEGO Ninjago movie, and this is going to be a problem for, I think, a lot of people, is that it's coming from the same team that did the LEGO movie and the LEGO Batman movie, and yet it feels lazier than those two. It feels like the team didn't try hard enough. There is plenty of screenwriters and 3 directors credited as working on this movie, and yet it feels so all over the place. It's trying to do that cool kind of satire that the LEGO movie and the LEGO Batman movie did so well, where it takes pop culture references, throws them out there, and might have, a nice little winking joke at the audience, maybe play with a few expected things. But then the story itself goes in an incredibly expected way, and it made this 101-minute movie kind of feel boring. The story is that we have this secret ninja team, and they're always taking down Lord Garmadon, who's quoted as the worst person in the world. And the ninja leader, Lloyd, played by Dave Franco, he is the son of Lord Garmadon. And the movie is about a father and a son. Okay, we've seen that countless times in movies that there's just too many to list. This movie didn't give me anything new, anything special, anything for me to write home about, like, oh wow, they did this in this LEGO movie and it was really cool, because those other LEGO movies did that. The LEGO movie was meant to just be this cheap commercial for LEGO sets and just not meant to be anything. Instead, it was a heartfelt tribute to imagination, and it could be loved by kids and adults. The LEGO Batman movie was this pretty great send-up of Batman tropes. It did get a little silly towards the end. It wasn't as fresh as it went on, but the LEGO Ninjago movie doesn't have that. It feels like another tired animated movie, much like a lot of animated movies that have come out this year. The LEGO Ninjago movie is pretty much exactly what we feared the LEGO movie was going to be. It doesn't feel fresh. The characters you don't really care about. There are some okay voice performances here. The animation is still pretty great. I do love how they make it look like it's stop motion, but it's CG. That sort of animation, that's great, but we expect that from these LEGO movies going in. And what the LEGO Ninjago movie gave us was nothing really spectacular. There were a couple of jokes that made me laugh.
A true ninja knows when to fight and when to blend in the shadows. Unbelievable.
But I really wouldn't recommend it right now. Maybe a couple of months later, if you have a kid who just really wants to watch this movie, you could sit down and mildly enjoy it. But in the end, the LEGO Ninjago movie for me was a movie that you're better off watching on a plane. So the LEGO Ninjago movie, have you seen it? Please tell me what you think about it in the comments below. There are going to be videos linked down here or one over there. For more Mr. Movies, please press my little face right there. Thanks for watching.